Okay. Fellow Toastmasters and the most welcome guests, welcome to the advanced #Elden Speaker 242. My name is Sean. I am the search AM for today's meeting. Before starting the meeting, we have a 3 ground rules we need to follow during the meeting. First, you must mute until it is your turn to speak. Second, we encourage you to turn on your camera for wonderful audience interaction if you can. But third, the meeting will be recorded. If you are not comfortable to be recorded, you are welcome to turn off your camera. But please stay in the meeting to enjoy and learn as much as you can. Now, let's put our hands together to welcome our President Lai to the virtual stage.
Thank you to our dedicated Sergeant Arms, Sean. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the part of the world. First, before we start, I'd like to acknowledge the presence of our Club Growth Director, distinguished Toastmaster Patricia Yap. Let's give her a warm applause for that. Now, fellow members, Duncan, it's been a while. Welcome back. And to our distinguished Toastmaster Sasi as well. Welcome back and thank you for joining us today. And for all the members who are turning up today and our guests, Vicky, and just tuning in, Jenna as well. As the team says, power collaboration. There are times when we think of we are doing things alone. Yet when we need someone to work together, either we are working together or in a big group, we collaborate with each other to make things happen. Because there are some things that we have a limit what we can do, and with somebody helps and assists, we can make things better for everyone. Like in a meeting, I don't think I can play all roles together. I can do that. In the end, I will be tired out or burned out sooner or later. Yet with all of you here, it makes things run smoother and easier for all us. And we all have an equal learning experience from each other. Now, fellow Toastmasters, we will all start with the meeting now. And today, I will start with, I would like to invite our timer, Franco, to introduce his role and the virtual background that he will use to notify us. Franco, are you convenient?
Yes, can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
Okay, so thank you, our President Lai. Okay, so today my role as a timer, I will be your Mr. Rolex. So remember when you are presenting your speech later, please pin me as your timer, okay? Or I will have raised hand, okay? So my screen will be on the top, okay? So just later when you present your speech, I will notify your timing by using my background, which is green, yellow, and red. Okay, so remember to take attention in my screen, yeah. Okay, so this is my roles. Back to you, Lai.
Thank you to our timer, Franco, and fellow Toastmaster. Today we have 2 speakers, 2 evaluators, 1 table topic master and 1 table topic evaluators. Special add-on, a little adjustment for our club meeting today. And now I'd like to invite our Graham Aryan, distinguished Toastmaster Patricia Yap, to introduce the word of the day to us. Our grammarian, please. Pat, unmute first.
You see, that is the power of collaboration. Thank you, President Lai. Too excited to announce the word of the day is integration. Is a noun. The word integration meaning the action or process if integrating, if 2 or more parties joining together to achieve a mission. For instance, our integration today with each other would make us a better speaker. You are encouraged to use the word as many times as possible. Over to you, Lai.
Thank you to our Graham Aryan, distinguished Toastmaster Patricia. Now, fellow Toastmaster, we will move on to the first part of our club meeting, which is the prepared speech. And I think one of our speakers is not here yet. I would like to invite, Swisin just joined. Swisin and Cikgu Lim,
can you call Cikgu Lim first?
who is ready, do let me know. If not, I think we will start with the table topic first. I think both of them still preparing. And now we'd like to invite Janet first to start the table topic session for us.
Okay, good afternoon, everyone. I'm Janet. Today, I'm your table topics master. So for the team power of collaboration, I have prepared some questions related to power of collaboration, and I choose 3 letters: R, reflection; A, action; G, growth. So the questions will be related to R, A, G. You can choose the questions from the category of R, A, and G. Who would like to go first?
Nobody, then I start first, okay? I want A.
A, okay. So A, the question is, what small action boosts collaboration today? What small action boosts collaboration today?
When I hear this question, small action got to be very small, right? So I would say the best small action that we can boost collaboration certainly is a smile. May I now invite everybody to give a bigger smile? When we smile, it means we are open to people, we are being friendly with them, and best of all, everyone loves to smile. Smile is a very positive energy. Because of this, I always think before we even think about collaboration, why not have this habit of smiling every day? It's a small action, but it's very easy to do. What I would like to challenge all of you is really think of the number of smiles that you can give yourself every day. When would be the best time to give yourself the best smile? So you prepare your mindset, your skill set, and your day with positivity. When would you like to smile every day? In the morning, even before you brush your teeth? Who wants to take the challenge? Okay, I see 2 hands only. How about the rest of you? If you are not used to smiling, I'd like to challenge you in the morning, tomorrow onwards, because today morning has passed. Tomorrow onwards, I would like you to make a habit, get a mirror. Immediately when you wake up in the morning, give yourself a big smile and tell yourself today is going to be a good day. Give it a try. You never know. Your day will just be filled with positivity, excitement, and a lot of great things. That will certainly prepare all of us to face the world, even facing your enemies, people that you don't like, but you still smile at them. You will be way above them. You are indeed the leader now of the world. Thank you so much, Question Master Janet.
Thank you, Patricia, for boosting the first collaboration of the day using the question from the action. And I like her speech to just a simple gesture, small action. Wake up in the morning to smile before even you brush your teeth or look at the mirror. Just smile on your bed. And I like you all to use the word integration. So she has integrated small action into our daily life by just smiling. Who will go next? You have RAG, R reflection, A action, G growth. Come on, come on. Next, please.
Anyone?
Duncan?
Okay, if nobody's stepping forward, I'll step forward, even though I am the evaluator. So could somebody evaluate me, please?
Sure.
Okay, Duncan, which category would you like to select? RAG, reflection, action, or growth?
Oh, let me go for R, reflection, please.
Reflection, please. Okay, thank you so much. How does collaboration build trust? How does collaboration build trust? Duncan, over to you.
How does collaboration build trust? Well, that's quite a good question, actually, because actually trust really is a matter of collaborating. Because if you can't trust anybody, how can you collaborate with them? How can you trust what they have done? So when you're trying to integrate all of your work together, and one of the person you're not trusting them? Nah, it's not going to work, is it? Because you really don't know whether they've done the right thing or not. So you really have to put that trust into all of your workflow. I used to run a team back in Malaysia, a few years ago. I was the team leader for one of the companies there. And we really did need to trust each other, because I don't know everything, Okay, I'm a team leader. I was trained as a geophysicist. I became a geologist, and okay, right, I can do stuff with geology and geophysics, but I don't have the time. Also, I'm not a reservoir engineer. I need a reservoir engineer on my team. I have to trust him to be able to tell me what's right and what's wrong. So when you come to putting your team together, and if you're a team leader, it is so critical to be able to have that trust in your staff, so you don't have to do everything yourself, because you can't. Also, you just simply don't know, and you don't have the time. So to get that integrated result and have that truly integrated, I lost my thread there for a second. You have to get your integration to put forward to your management to come up with your decisions and then move forward and then grow your business. You've got to trust all your team members. And also your team members have to trust you. They have to trust you that you will represent them to the management, and then you will look after them and make sure that you have their back and that you have their best interests at heart. So that's really it. Integration and collaboration, they all require trust. Thank you very much. Back to you, Janet.
Thank you, Duncan. Very inspiring, and yet also taught us how to apply the collaboration to build trust. He gave an example of leading a team, and teamwork within the team members need have different specialty or different skills, but with the trust built in the team, can collaborate. Thank you so much for your insightful
You're
speech.
very welcome.
Next, please. Who's on the list? Would you
Sean,
like to try, Shan?
Sean?
Who? Shan?
Yeah,
Give Sean a try.
Okay.
That's a long time didn't challenge TT.
No problem.
Let him challenge himself.
Okay. Shan, which one would you like to choose from RAG? R, reflection, A, action, and G is groove.
G.
G.
Yes.
Who helped you grow through collaboration? Shan, who helped you grow through collaboration?
Who helped me go to the collaboration? That is low. Wait a moment, low.
I've typed the question. Who helped you grow
through
collaboration?
Go through the collaboration. For me, that is very simple. Who helped me is myself. First, every day when I wake up, I ask myself, what can I do? And how can I do it better? Just a tiny increment better than yesterday. It is almost the better. But every day, I cannot get the right answer, just like a press a reset button. But every day I ask myself the same question, how can I do? Because I find that join Toastmaster can help me to refresh every day. So I think who can help me first is myself. Myself is the only key point to find how to get the better than yesterday. But everyone has a lazy moment, even me. So my wife is the second member to help me remember how to work hard every day. So I like this answer. I can list a lot of numbers, but first one is myself, second is my wife. Thank you. Back to the Janet.
Thank you, Shan. Wow, I didn't know that you yourself help yourself grow. And the second helper is your wife. So collaborate together, then you grow exponentially for the collaboration. Very well. Your speech has inspired me. I still have one more opportunity for you all to try the questions. Any taker?
There is Sasi, Vicky, I think Subin, if she's convenient.
Okay.
Come on, we're not at the dentist's.
Suin?
Janet, should we? Yeah,
Yeah,
but I
sure.
can't on my screen, cannot.
Can.
Yeah, sure,
No
sure.
problem. Yes.
Mm-mm.
So I will ask what is your taker for RAG, reflection, or the question
Okay.
from action, or the question from growth? Which one would you like to choose?
I will take reflection.
All right, very good. Reflection. When did collaboration help you succeed? Suvin? When did collaboration help you succeed?
Thank you, Janet. All right. To me, I think at first we couldn't succeed by our own self without any collaboration, because in this world, no, regardless how strong you are, you still need people to work together and to make things succeed, because of all of us are having our own limitations. So even though there's a hero in this world, but the hero behind of the hero got so many people are supporting. So which these people are behind the scene. So I believe in my life, I just quote example when I was area director in Toastmaster. No doubt I done a lot of job. It seemed like all these are from my own efforts. But I believe without all the club president and their team members, to complete all the tasks, the necessary tasks, I think I won't be able to complete as a, area directors, necessary, So I believe that all of us, we really need people to help us to make things complete. And so sorry again, Janet, your question is who is it? Who made me succeed in my collaboration, right? I can't hear you.
When did collaboration help you succeed?
Sorry, anything.
When?
When collaboration helped me succeed, is it?
Yes,
when.
when.
Okay. The question is when. Thank you so much. I think now it's also a collaboration is helping me to succeed. All right. If let's say just now Lai didn't call my name, I think I won't be give this chance to speak. As I like this TT, it's a so-called it's really help you to make your mind brainstorm. I'm so sorry because been so long didn't really speak in Toastmasters, so a little bit okay. So anyway, now I feel the collaboration is made me succeed. Okay, so back to you, Janet. Thank you, Lai.
Thank you, Suvin. Yes, indeed. Now is make you succeed. Actually, you also shared just now is about your opportunity as an area director previously. So it also has some collaboration between the club presidents and the Exco plus the members. So that is what you have shared. Well done. And I like your positivity to attempt this question, and you grab this opportunity to contribute through this table topic with this power of collaboration. Well done. Lai, I think supposed to be for the next session, right?
Yes.
Thank you so much for all your participation and support.
Thank you, Janet. Now we will move on to the evaluation for the best table topic speaker. I will let Duncan start first before I give my evaluation for Duncan. Duncan, you may start first.
Thank you very much indeed, Lai. Yeah, we started off with Patricia. Great. Really, really good speech from Patricia here. But then, of course, Patricia is a very good speaker anyway. But what I really liked about her was this she opened up with a smile, dived straight into this, and the idea is, yeah, you smile. And not only was she smiling, she was also using really quite well thought out hand gestures. Her vocal variety was pretty good. Her pacing was excellent. And she brought to us this message, basically, yeah, smile and keep smiling. But not only that, she engaged the audience and she challenged us by asking not just one question, but several. So yeah, that really, I thought, really engaged us. As for suggestions for further improvement, really, there's nothing there. You paused very slightly, Patricia, around about 2/3 the way through when you lost your thread very slightly, but nobody would have noticed. So really, I've got no negatives to put in there. No suggestions for further improvement. Then there was me. I'll ask Lai to evaluate myself, but actually to evaluate me a little bit later on. But I know what I did wrong. I was trying too hard to get that word of the day in, and it made me lose my thread about halfway through. You probably saw that. Now we've gone to Shan. Oh, yes, again, Shan, I really like the way you reflect on yourself and on your personal situation. There's all your stories always, and you are always really quite innovative in what you come up with. And it's always a pleasure to hear what you have to say, because there's always a new twist to it. And what I particularly liked today was basically how to get better. And you say you start every day. How can I be better than yesterday? I think that's a pretty good way of. I think it's a very good message for all of us, actually. But also, you admit that you are not your own best motivator, and sometimes you need your missus, your wife, to give you a prod, which I think that applies to all of us, actually. If it wasn't for our wives, we'd never get anything done during the day. You had a bit of a tough start, so my suggestion here would be, you did ask eventually for the question to be repeated, but I would suggest, if you didn't hear it clearly, straight away before you start your speech, just ask the table topic master to repeat what the question was, and then I think you'll have a much easier time of it. And then Savine, okay, yeah, Savine, you weren't expecting to speak, were you? You were kind of forced into it a little bit. You were volunteered, I think. And I thought you showed a lot of guts by actually stepping up and having a go at it. Well done, Savine. And not only that, I liked your personal story. You brought in a story about yourself and some of your experiences in the past. And I have to say, actually, although you didn't say this specifically, you did kind of hint at it, and that to answer the question, you're saying when has collaboration made you succeed? Well, it's made you succeed now, today, in my opinion. As far as suggestions for improvement, well, you weren't quite ready to speak. I think you weren't quite prepared. But what I would suggest is try to work a little bit on your speech structures. So there are quite a few ums and ers. If you feel an or an coming up, just say nothing. Just sort of go like that, and it'll. Believe me, I did this myself, because I used to say and all the time. And if you say nothing and you just have a little blank there, then that really will help you to eventually get over it, and then you will lose those speech crutches, and you'll be surprised after a while. You'll start seeing speech crutches in everybody else, and you'll be going, "Oh, please stop saying you stop saying So anyway, but otherwise, great go. You had a really good crack at it, Savine. Well done. And now, Lai, if you could please evaluate me, I'd be very grateful.
Yeah, sure. Thank you, Duncan, for sharing about how you work as a collaborate with others when you're given opportunity to work with others in another countries. The part of story sharing is what I like is you put emphasis on the word. You trust your people that work with you, because trust is important. As you know, you can't do everything alone. Or top, you have the capabilities, yet you put the trust in your team to make things work together. Now, like what even you highlighted yourself in that, try too hard to use the word in the word of the day, integration. Yet there are times when suddenly when you are, how we say, not sure how to continue or try hard to use, pause the moment to recompose yourself to think of the next word or things to say, or even make a conclusion out of it will be better rather than that moment it will be quite awkward to be say. So take time to recompose yourself, to make yourself think of the next word or things next to say. Don't force too hard on yourself. It's because we are all learning together. We are all here in the Toastmaster. We are all learning from each other together to grow together. Okay, Uncle, you did best.
Thank you very much indeed, Lai. Thanks a lot.
Okay, fellow Toastmaster, that's the end of our table topic session. Now we move on to the prepare speech session, and today we have two speakers who is like so ready to compete out in the contest already. This is Lim Ani and Sui Sin. Now, our first speaker is Sui Sin. Sui Sin, before we proceed, which is the topic in the chat box or in the agenda?
I sent it in the chat. In the chat.
In the chat box, is it? Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Okay.
My voice is okay, right? Audible?
Try to go to your speaking position first and test that sound.
Okay,
speak
this
from
is
there.
my speaking position. Can you hear me well?
Everyone, if she is clear, give a thumbs up.
Okay.
Seems so good. Okay. Sasi, are you ready? Sasi is
Yes.
ready. Fellow Toastmaster, let's welcome our first speaker, Sui Sin, with her speech title, Words of Wisdom. Words of Wisdom, Sui Sin.
Fellow Toastmasters, what are your words of wisdom for 2026? Please send it in the chat. My words of wisdom for 2026: aim higher. Growth, be ready. Wow. Fantastic. Okay, keep sending in the chat your words of wisdom to yourself for 2026. I also got invaluable words of wisdoms from my dad. My dad and I are far, far apart away. He is in Myanmar and I am in Bangkok. My brother and I are staying in Bangkok. For me, these days, at the end of 2025 and in the start of 2026, I have got so many achievements and ups. I won in the club level in Bangkok, first place in 2 contests and second place in international speech. I also won first place in 2 contests in Raya Premier District 51. And also, yesterday, I won the lucky draw quiz 200 baht from a Go Shop in my birthday. And again, yesterday was my birthday. I also got a job in a school, everyone. Wow. I'm so happy. I got many achievements since the start of 2026. And yeah, I was hoping that, in my birthday, I want to eat biryani. And you know what? Last night, there was a wedding. They invited us. I went there and I ate biryani with big chicken in my birthday. Wow, there are so many ups. And I share it with my dad. Oh. But on the other hand, my brother, he is still struggling, looking for a job, still can't find it. He is depressed every day. His finance is becoming lower and lower. Sometimes he even cried and he told my parents, "What's wrong with me? I'm praying every day, asking my goals and my plans to the Lord and trying my best, but things still doesn't work out." That means, do I have the wrong intention? My sister is getting what she wants to achieve in her life. She's getting everything these days. But me, he's so depressed. And he even cries sometimes. And I feel so bad. for that. And yeah, we talk to our parents, my dad. My dad share us and teach both of us these words of wisdom, which will be very useful for all of you also, I believe. My dad said, my son and my daughter, in life, there is always ups and downs, highs and lows, success and failure, depressions. There is always these things, but they are only for the short time. Only for the short time. Your success, your achievement, your depression, your down moment, only for a short time. Do not get depressed too much. And then my dad told these words, 2 words. Number 1, be grateful. My daughter, if you're achieving what you want, if you can implement your goal, be grateful. Be grateful to the Lord. Be grateful to everyone who supported you. Say thank you and keep this gratitude and be grateful. And my son, this depression is for a while only. It is not permanent. Be patient. Ladies and gentlemen, in your life, you must face so many things, ups and downs, highs and lows, good and the bad. But remember that, those words of wisdom. Whenever you are achieving things or you are being successful, being happy, be grateful. Today, I'm so grateful for having my clients, teaching them how to be more confident and achieving all of these prizes in Toastmaster. And having like these supportive people, Patricia, Lai, Jai, they all were very supportive in my competition. They give me invaluable feedback and I practice with them. And Pat creating me many speaking opportunity to practice for my contest. I am truly grateful with all my heart to all of these people. And yeah, ladies and gentlemen, if you're feeling so low, being depressed, or not achieving what you want, be patient. Things will get better very soon. They are not permanent, they are just temporary. So please bear in mind these 2 words in your 2026 every time. Be patient and be grateful. Back to you, Toastmaster of the Day.
Thank you, Sri Sin, for sharing your word of wisdom. Yes, I agree that point that when we be grateful on whatever we have at the moment, and of course, when we are waiting things to happen, we always need to be patient on the things. Thing doesn't happen in one day or in just an instant. We have the process to go through. We must always remember, be patient and trust the process. Thank you, Sri Sin, for sharing. Next, I would like to invite her evaluator, Distinguished Toastmaster Sasi, to deliver his evaluation for Sri Sin. Sasi, the virtual stage is yours.
Thank you, Toastmaster of the Day. Sri Sin, words of wisdom. Before even going to your evaluation, I would like to wish you happy belated birthday. And since it's your birthday, I'm going to give you a gift in Toastmaster style, which is this evaluation. So I think the 4 things that you did right or I really loved was number 1, audience engagement. You started this conversation by asking questions to the audience and you were spontaneously responding to what they were saying. So it was very well done. And if you are going to go to other Toastmasters Club or give other contests, give speech, it's not going to be virtual. It'll be even better because you're going to have a face-to-face talking. So I think that you did very well. And the one that I really, really love the most of all the 4 points, which I'm going to mention is, you just change the emotions like that. You were talking how happy on your birthday, it was your birthday, you won 200 baht, you ate biryani with a big piece chicken, and the next thing you just switch to how your brother is doing, how your father is doing. They're not having this luxury and all. So that actually, I felt the change of emotion. So if an evaluator or the audience felt it, that you are doing it right. And the third thing, I think you really have very good purposeful gestures when you say, I'm here and they are doing this, and sometimes it's high, sometimes it's low. That was very well done. And you were saying Bangkok, Myanmar. So it shows it's not a same place, it's a different place. So these gestures are not really just a body language, but also it's purposeful, gives us what you are trying to focus. And last but not least, I think you done right with the conclusion. When I was actually thinking, oh, this girl should end the conversation by saying what's the right thing, be grateful and be patient. So you at one point you said be patient, and then I said please don't continue, and you continue to start talking. I said, oh, I think I need to say this, but ended up you still, after saying that, you rephrased by saying be patient and be grateful. Dot. That is impactful. Always when you give this kind of speech, end it with the powerful words, what you're trying to say. Don't elaborate. So I think you did that well, right? And if I, as a Toastmaster, I have some KPIs to see how I can more beautify this speech or make it to the next level, right? So you already have a purposeful gesture, but if I may suggest, probably you say your father spoke to you, right? How your father spoke to you? Is it by phone? If yes, probably you can do more gestures by phone, and probably and you were saying whatever your father have told you in first person speech. That means how you say it. But if you could say it as a drama, my father said like this, and then you do like how you responded, like we can visualize two-person talking. So that also gives you space for you to practice your vocal variety and voice modulations as well. So with that having said, I think it's really a great speech. What you did well is audience engagement, change of emotions, purposeful gesture, and conclusion done right. If you could play a little bit of vocal variety, voice modulation by having like drama or skit of two people, just one part of the speech, that it will be even better. And with that, wish you all the best, Swisin, and once again, happy belated birthday.
Thank you, distinguished Toastmaster Nasi, for your evaluation for Swisin. I believe Swisin has taken note of it and will apply it to her future speech. Now we will move on to our second speaker. Limani, are you ready? Would like to test your audio first?
Okay, am I audible?
Yes, you are. Maybe to your speaking position first. Yeah. Maybe lower the camera a little. Yeah, that's nice. Test from there.
Okay, am I audible?
Yes, you are. Everyone, is she audible for all of you? Yeah.
Yes, I can hear her loud and clear.
Yes,
okay.
very clear.
Okay, let's welcome our second speaker, Lim Ni, with her speech title NEE. NEE, Lim Ni. The virtual stage is yours.
Oh, there's a WhatsApp message. Wow, distinguished Toastmaster Khalid is achieving his 5th Distinguished Toastmaster Award. Wow, I've never imagined myself getting DTM. It is not even my goal list. Ladies and gentlemen, let me share you my journey in Toastmaster today with the 3 letters in my word name, NEE. Let's start with the letter N. N for me is no. No? Never say no. When DTM Khalid, my unofficial mentor, asked me, Cikgu Lim, can you take up table topic evaluator in the club meeting? I'll say yes. Cikgu Lim, can you be the Toastmaster of the day for our JB club? Yes. I say yes to many of his offers. And later, I say yes to become the Vice President of Public Relations in my KPKL club. I say yes to become the Vice President of Education in the same club. And I took up the role of President for my Johor Bahru club too. So, when the offer come for Area Director J3, I am full of scared. I don't think I can take it. I am so new. I don't think I have the time and commitment to do my area director things well. But after a few months, after many discussion with DTM colleague and others, I decided, well, I'll just go for the interview. I may not get the position. I went for the interview. Yes, it seemed there had nobody else for the position, and I got the role as the area director J3 with 5 clubs under me. Of course, the journey is not bed of roses for me. I have my ups and downs, but it was really a learning process and full of experience. And that led to the second letter of my name, that is E is for experience. With my Toastmaster journey, with never say no, I get to practice so many roles. I become a timer, I evaluate others, I do my speeches, and I go for role in speechcraft, helping others, and open house to set up clubs. All this experience is something very new to me. Because sometimes people ask me, Cikgu Lim, you are a teacher. You can already speak in a classroom and in the assembly. And you are already a master of ceremony for the school function. But to me, learning experience is something that I really crave and I go to. And I believe that the experience I have in Toastmaster journey is something that's very different and new. And it helped me to go exponentially in other areas. That is my third letter, that is exponentially. What did increase in my journey as a speaker? Well, if many of you know me, I am actually good in Malay language, in my country national language. But English, as I seldom speak English, I am not that good in English. But being in a club and always clubbing in another club, I got to practice my English delivery. And that helped me and pushed me to take part in other things. And before this, I have taken part since 2007 to 2024. I've been taking part in a poem recital and never got me any place in the state competition. But just after a few months, I am in the Toastmaster when I took part in the Talent Time contest in our annual conference 2024. I emerged champion. Wow, this is something that is very great achievement from my normal contest role. And I really feel that, yes, Toastmaster really helped me and pushed me to explore new things. And as for Master of Ceremony, last time I was a Master of Ceremony in the school. Now, because I always share that I'm in Toastmaster program, I'm now were given and invited to more opportunity. Last year, for the National Day celebration, I was invited by KLIA, which is Kuala Lumpur International Airport official, to deliver my poem in the night for our National Day celebration. It was a very great achievement for me, and all this opportunity speaking in the Dewan Bahasa and Pustaka and speaking even in my Ministry of Education is something that has been growing, just the opportunity come to me since I am a Toastmaster. So I got here with just the 3-letter word, never say no, gain all the experience, and I may go exponentially. So I want to invite you all, come, try this, practice more, involve yourself in Toastmaster activity. Don't must be a member. And you might not, as my experience, become. Get my goal, suddenly get my goal. I may get my TTM at the end of this month. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Limani, for sharing your Toastmaster and your life journey as a teacher along the way, what you have achieved along the way, and opportunity that comes for you through what you have done and shared all together. Now, I'd like to congratulate on your incoming DTM as well. Thank you. And let's give both of our speakers a big round of applause for both of them. Now, fellow Toastmaster would like to invite her evaluator, Shan, to deliver his evaluation for Limani. Shan, are you ready?
Okay. Okay. Thank you, Erin. Your speech is so wonderful. First, you use a very special title, NEE. It's very interesting. We cannot imagine how you will use NE as your speech, but in your speech, we understand. N is the never say no. E is experience, and another E is inspiration. I want to say that your speech like a 3 session. First is for N, second is for E, third is for another E. In your speech, you just separate the 3 session, but you use the 3 session also use something to say about your journey in the Toastmaster. First, you want to say, I accept all the job, but sometimes you have a this price in here, from here to here. Then you up for your emotion. In 3 sessions, you also use the same way. First, high, low, high for your emotion. Then when you go to the conclusion, you call to action to make ours to understand why you learned from the Toastmaster. That is a good structure for your speech. But I want to say that first, before the end of your speech, the call to action need to combine NEE, the 3 parts. So you need to modify your conclusion more powerful. That is why I need to hear about your conclusion more powerful, because you use 3 sessions, not only 1 story. You use 3 sessions. Second, maybe you can use some facial expression. For example, I just watched that at the beginning. You say, can you image for a girl, for a lady? Image is so beautiful word, so you can use more exciting face. Can you imagine more powerful, more special word in your speech? Up and down. That is one for you, is the best way to speak your speech. Finally, I want to say that if you want to make your speech better, you can try to separate for the time lines. Find that every session need to follow the same time rule. For example, N is 2 minutes, E is 2 minutes, E is another 2 minutes, or something 1 minute and have 30 seconds. Make your speech in a smooth way to the end. Thank you. Back to the line.
Thank you, Shan, for delivering your evaluation for Limani. Everyone, let's give a hand applause to both our speakers and evaluators for their wonderful speech and evaluations. Thank you. Now I would like to invite our timer for the timing report.
Okay, so thank you, our President Lai. Okay, so just now I have posted the timing in the chat box. Okay, so in conclusion, all the table topic speakers are within the time. Okay, congratulations. For prepared speech speakers, Susin and Ani also within the time. For prepared speech orator, Sashi Kumar within the time, and Shan over time by 9 seconds. So this is my timer report. So back to you, Lai.
Thank you to our timer, Franco. Yes, indeed, both our speaker evaluators have done a very good job. Just a slight over time, yet we can practice to improve in the future. Now we move on to our Grand Aryan report, which would like to invite our distinguished Toastmaster Patricia Yap for the report. Pat.
Yes, Grand Marian. So today we are very happy to see how we integrate each other's talent to collaborate and make all our speakers very happy and very competent. So the word integration was used many times by Duncan. Duncan 2 times. I may have left some of it. And also by Janet. Janet used at least 6 times. Thank you very much for using the most number of times. For our President Lai, I caught 3 times. And for some of you, if you use it, I am not able to detect. Let me be grammarian next round so I can do better. Okay, some of the beautiful phrases that I caught from President Lai: trust the process. From Janet, smile on the bed. I thought it was interesting. And from Duncan, Duncan has used many powerful words, especially using collaboration, integration together. I like that. And from Sui Sin, words of wisdom, your title. From Sassy, birthday gifts. I just love the word you mentioned that because it was from your heart. Thank you so much, Sassy. And as for our speaker, Ani, goal list. I like this. GOLDLIST. And your acronym NEE. As for your evaluator, Shan, you use beautiful phrases as well. I also like the way you use your vocals to stress the importance of doing a great message, call to action. I like the way you use the word call to action because it was very, very powerful. And apart from that, all our speakers, table topic speakers, have used many great words as well. Serving, we could never succeed with only ourselves. Beautifully said. And for the ums and ahs, we have Serving, you have 3 2 and for Arnie, 1 For Duncan, you were demonstrating 1 1 r. So and looks like it's our favorite speech cultures in advanced Chat speakers. So just some improvement. Post the timing. We can say posted the time taken by each speaker. That's all from your grammarian report. Thank you.
Thank you, Pat, for the grammarian and R counter report. Now, before we proceed to the next session, we'd like to invite everyone to turn on the video camera to capture this moment first, to take a group photo to all of us. Vicky, Nelson, Michelle, if convenient. Suwin, I think is still not able. It's okay. Shan, will you help
Okay.
take the picture?
Okay, no problem.
Wait a moment.
Okay, everyone on the screen. Look here. 1, 2, 3. And another picture. Do we need to another pose? Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay, back to the line.
Thank you, Sean, for taking the picture of this moment. But first, before we go to the next, we'd like to invite Vicky. How do you find our club meeting today?
Hi, it's fun as usual. I will enjoy every minute of it.
Thank you, Vicky. Do come back and join us again. I would like to invite Michelle. I noticed you were there just now. Not convenient. Okay, how about Nelson? Not convenient. Okay. Michelle, like to share something about today's meeting?
I just came in after, but during the second speech, prepared speech speaker is presenting. So unfortunately today I joined so last minute because I just rushed back from PPUM. So I am trying so hard to get back to Toastmasters speed recently because it happened so sudden, and I'm so happy today I learned new words from the grammarian, integration, and only I know this words is not integrity, it's about to become one body together. As a Toastmaster, we must as functional and also be a group of people that always action together as a integrated body. So I like this word, and I go and search myself what does that mean. Anyhow, thank you so much for today, and see you next Monday. I will come back again. Yeah.
Thank you, Michelle, for sharing about your thoughts about the meeting today. Now we proceed to the appreciation award, and maybe I need help from Shan and Pat for taking the photo. We share the slide. First would be my side first. Shan, do help me first.
Okay, just wait a moment.
And
sharing the screen.
I already shared the screen. Can you see?
It's okay. It's okay. And I need to spotlight everyone.
Spotlight me first. Then I will do another next to you.
Okay.
You take the photo.
1, 2, 3. Done.
Okay, next, the best table topic speakers. Hey, you changed it.
Yes, because three score is the same, so I changed.
But we work in the end. Me and Pat work for you, but we will do another one for you. Do one for Duncan first.
I think Duncan is better. Duncan,
no.
It's your time.
Okay, Duncan.
Thank you very much, everybody. I didn't think I deserved it though, because I didn't do that well, I thought. But,
look here, 1, 2, 3. Okay, done.
Congratulations to everyone who tried out the table topic session, and thank you, Janet, for preparing wonderful table topic for them as well. Thank you, Janet. Next would be the appreciation for role players. This part, let me help Sean also. Who else? Swisin, Janet. Yeah. Sean, is it all highlighted already?
Yes.
I think Sasi has left the meeting. Yeah.
Okay. I take a picture. Look here. 1, 2, 3. Another one. Just wait a moment. 1, 2, 3. Okay, done.
Okay. Let me remove all the spotlight first. Okay, first I would like to say thank you everyone for joining in today, as this is the first meeting of our club for the year 2026. And I forgot to wish everyone Happy New Year. So sorry for that. Happy New Year, everyone. And I would like to say
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Almost forgot about that. And I said thank you everyone for joining and making this wonderful meeting for this afternoon for all of us. I believe everyone here have learned something from each of the sharing that did by our speakers and evaluators as well, and from the Graham Aryan report as well. Things Always there are things when happening. Remember what we taught is be patient and trust the process. Things will work out in what things that we have done in the previous work we done. Either it work become better or not in the way we want. Yes, things will happen nonetheless. And always, when things already happen, become and accept it. If it doesn't work the way you want, try to improve it in the future, because this is the way we learn and learn and love what we do in this whole situation and work life as well. Always be grateful, and remember, we are always here for each other. Do reach out to us if you need someone to talk, speak, things to improve, because we are not just members, we are friends and family in this club. Remember, we are advanced #Ardent Speakers, not just a member, we are more than that. We are friends and family to everyone. Thank you everyone for joining. I'd like to adjourn this meeting for today. Meeting adjourned.